Right, back again, episode number 3. It is the 25th of January today. I made a mistake last week and said that it was February, so thank you to my sister for calling me out of that and letting me know that I made a mistake. But today is an important day because it's the official, or it should be the official announcement of us officially going to World Championships in Rio de Janeiro. The announcement should be made public at some point today. I'm banking on that actually happening because by the time this video comes out, it should most certainly come out. And if it's not, then, well, I guess that's a little bit awkward, but we're going to Worlds. So that's a massive relief for both of us. Like something we've been working towards for a very long time. And I think last year for us, the disappointment of missing that World Championship selection, as like the way the selection goes is there's a time, you do the time, you go to Worlds, is pretty black and white. Whereas if you miss the time, there's always this little bit of grey area or discretion of like, oh, maybe there's a chance. Whereas last year, we were in that grey area, where this year we were very much in the black and white. The time was the time, we achieved it, we did it. So we kind of knew that this decision was coming. So to get that official confirmation is really a weight off the shoulders, but also I guess a very big reward for the hard work that we've been putting in. And yeah, I mean, I'm stoked to be going back to Worlds. I haven't been to World Championships in, what is it, 2004, 24, it's 2019, 5 years. 2019 was the last time I went to Worlds, so it's been a while. And Big Kane, it's your debut at Worlds. How do you feel about everything? How do you feel about Worlds and where we're at right now and what we're working towards in the coming weeks?
Pretty pumped. Absolutely, getting the green and gold on for the first time. Worked hard over the last 4 years to get to where we are, and super excited for the opportunity. Obviously, the highest level that I've raced at up until now is at the national level, but to be going to an international level competition is just absolutely huge. And sometimes in elite sport, hard work doesn't always pay off for whatever reason on race day, but in December we showed up to the line and did exactly what we needed to do. Our time was corrected exactly at the time for selection for Worlds, and the hard work paid off. And like Luke said, then we know that we did the time, and we knew that this decision was probably coming. And here we are. So 7 weeks out from Worlds in Rio, exciting time. We'll be competing in the team sprint, the time trial, and the sprint event across the 5 days of racing. And final preparations are in full swing now, and absolutely buzzing for it. So yeah, here we go.
No, it's a very, very exciting time. Yeah, I can't wait to get back on the team with the squad, with everyone else, and just get back international traveling. And again, hopefully this is the start of a lot more travel and a lot more racing opportunities this year as part of the plan that we are working towards the Paralympics in September. So this is one of those steps that we went to nationals in December. We put down a time that qualified us for Worlds, and we're now going to Worlds. And our job and goal is to go to Worlds and solidify that time, go quicker, and put a stronger case forward for us to be selected to go to the games later in the year. So that's our initial goal. And you know, I guess some things that we've been talking about a lot lately with training is kind of taking it one effort at a time. And I guess we can also take that same approach into the competitions and know that, yes, we're working towards a bigger goal at the end of the year, but it's taking it one competition at a time, one training session at a time too. So yeah, it's going to be a great lead into Worlds. We're both in a very good spot. The crew that we're training with all kind of prepping for nationals, so the whole team is kind of building towards some major competitions for themselves individually, and that really lifts the training environment, and it gets the best out of everybody because we're all striving for our own individual greatness, whatever that looks like, whether that's personal best, national titles, world championships. Like we're all like-minded people working towards the same, like a common goal. Not necessarily the same goal, but we have common goals we're working towards, and I think that's what really creates a special training environment. And knowing that we're all doing the hard work, we're all working hard, we all feed off that as well. And yeah, I guess hard work is the theme of today. We're at Waste. We're doing a gym session today, so this is the first official gym session you guys get to see. So hopefully it's a bit of fun. It's the other part of our training as a sprint cyclist. Well, arguably some of the most important training that we would do is gym. We spend a lot of time here lifting weights and trying to get stronger, we can then transfer that power and strength onto the bike. So we both got a pretty brutal leg press session today, so you get to see that. And yeah, there's not much else to say about the training today. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of mental battles, but that's part of the challenge. Always doing the hard thing, not taking the easy way out, and not going down the path of least resistance. Is always choosing the path of most resistance. I would say we're kind of working towards at the moment. So not much else left to say. Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, go on then. Choosing the path of most resistance. I absolutely love that one, mate. It's definitely what we've been doing over the last couple of weeks, and we're in the last week of the phase now. Big gym session coming up. We've got a few more sessions to finish to round out the week before we head into deload week. Let's get into the gym and have a bit of fun.
That's it.
All right, we're here in the gym. Luke's over there smiling at me. I'm a little bit nervous again. We're here in the gym. Dear viewer, I wish I could load this barbell up all the way to the end, but I'm under strict instructions today. 8 reps, staggered stance, trap bar deadlift, mimicking the position in the start gate. 1 foot forward, 1 foot slightly back, focusing on standing up with that bar as quickly as I possibly can. 8 reps, leading with the right leg. 8 reps, leading with the left. A little bit of a nuance towards challenging stability. Obviously, having a vision impairment and being legally blind comes with some challenges around balance and stability. So a lot of the exercises that I perform in the gym are kind of focusing a little bit towards balance, stability, proprioception, as well as loading the body up as well, because that's exactly what we do on the tandem out of the gate, is really focusing on driving off that front foot, but also being stable so the bike can move in a straight line. I won't waffle on too much longer. I better get started. I'm going for 123 kilos here. 113 last week, so 10 kilos. This is a relatively new exercise. So as I've started to lock down that movement pattern, it's starting to feel really strong. The legs feel fine when I switch between the right and the left leg, but I find that towards the back end of the set, the back starts getting a bit fired up in a good way, all muscular. So let's go and have some fun. You might hear some noises from me here as we get towards the back end of the set, but we'll see what we got. Dear viewer, wish me luck. This is where it gets fun. All right, we're back. I've had 3 minutes rest between sets, I promise you. Promise. Back's feeling fired up in a good way. Building a rock solid base here with these 8 reps. So when we drop down to 5 reps, load should increase, but we should be able to cope with it, especially as we move into a bit of a taper towards Worlds. All right, last set of these. right, that's me done. Luke's up. Woo. Man.
Surprisingly, these feel pretty good today. My back's been a little bit funky the last few weeks, but actually feels pretty good today. So doing some clean pulls, 180 kilos on the bar. Pretty straightforward. Set up, push to the ground. Make it nice and explosive. Set one. Yeah, still feeling good today. So go up 190, hopefully top set at 200. I'll be very, very pleased with that today. All right, about to do set number 2, 190 kilos on the bar, another set of clean pulls. I guess the reason I do these part of my training because I don't really do the Olympic lifts anymore. One, because I've broken both my collarbones, so I can't really clean anymore as my left one's got a plate and 7 screws in it, so that'd be quite painful with the bar crashing on my collarbone. I want to try and avoid that as much as I can. And the other reason is because I enjoy weightlifting too much, that when I was writing and programming my own gym programs back in the day, I would program my gym to be very weightlifting specific because I was trying to improve my weightlifting because I enjoyed it too much and I love lifting weights a lot, which is very handy being a sprint cyclist as 50% of our training is gym. But the caveat to that is that I effectively was training too hard in the gym, that I was kind of making my nervous system quite fatigued, that when I go to the track, I wasn't able to perform. And at the end of the day, I am a track cyclist, not a weightlifter. So doing clean pulls, heavy clean pulls kind of gets that stimulus without that over training emphasis. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. We start with the low block in this phase. As we get closer to competition, the block height will come up. Hopefully the weight will come up, the reps will come down. And basically all I'm trying to do is just set up nice and tight and push through the ground, as opposed to yanking is what I see some people try to do, which is a one-way ticket to a back injury. So set 2, 3 reps, make it nice and quick. Still feel pretty good. I'm gonna go 200 the last set, I reckon. All right, third and final set, clean pulls, 200 kilos. Same principle as before, set up nice and tight, push through the ground, don't yank, nice and explosive. That's it, let's go do it. Ooh. Not bad, not bad, I'll take that. Feels good. Onto the pain cave, leg press.
All right, welcome to the pain cave. Blood flow restriction, 4 sets of 10. Luke's gonna do a little disclaimer on this when he gets up for his set.
Yeah,
Big disclaimer on this one. Kids, do not try this at home. 4 sets of 10 with a 5-second eccentric phase. So the eccentric phase is when you're lowering the weight. First set kind of lulls you into a little false sense of security, and then it gets worse from there because your body just doesn't flush out with that fresh oxygenated blood. And it invokes a little bit of fear leading into this. So I would say that the best word for describing it is I'm feeling a little bit scared right now, actually. But we're in the pain cave together. We do this one after each other. So if you've ever had your blood pressure taken with the cuff around your arm, it's the exact same feeling as the cuff being pumped up around your arm, except it's a bigger cuff and it's around your legs. And you don't let it go. Oh, I'm in struggle town here. I can't get it on. These clips are so annoying. Well, Luke, you might have to cut the video and go to when I'm getting onto the leg press because I'm in struggle town here. I don't know.
I'll cut it somewhere. There you go.
All right. Ooh. Okay. The quicker I can get both sides done, as soon as you start pumping it up, you're like, okay, quickly as possible, let's get into it, let's get started. Because you're immediately restricting that fresh blood flow through the left leg and you're changing over to the right leg. I'm talking a lot because I'm scared. Stay with me, viewers, stay with me. I need all the support that I can get here. All right, we're on. That comes off, hop up, we're into it. Oh my Lord. Let's go. Ready, Tammy? I'll see you guys on the other side. All right.
Down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 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 Last 2. Down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo hoo hoo. All right, so on. You bung another 5 on there, Tammy, please. I reckon I can go another 5. I'm gonna regret this. But future me, it's only future me that has to deal with this. Ah.
Down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 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 Down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, mate, come on.
Down, 5,
Control it, come on.
3, 2, 1. Last 2. Down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Oh.
Brace it.
Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh.
Alright, set up.
Come on, mate, come on.
Ah.
It's the fun part now,
Down,
come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, come
Down,
on.
5,
One at a
4,
time.
3, 2, 1.
That's
Down,
it, one
5,
rep at a time. Come on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's it, come on.
Down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on.
Down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's it, come on now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on.
Down, 5, 4,
Control it,
3,
come on.
2, 1.
Come on, mate, come on.
Down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 2.
Control it, come on.
4, 3, 2, 1. Last 2. Down, 5,
Fight it, come
4,
on.
3, 2, 1.
Come on.
Ah. 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 Easy. 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 Oh, we got this. We got this.
Come on, mate.
Oh, lap 4 and the kilos coming.
Come on.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Come on, mate.
Oh, how bad do we want it?
That's it, come on.
Ah. Ah. This was voluntary.
Alright.
Come on.
Come on, mate, come on.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Down.
Come on,
5,
mate.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, mate.
Down.
Come on. Fight it. Come on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Last
Ah!
down. 5,
Come on.
4,
Fight
3,
it. Fight it.
2,
Fight it.
1.
Ah!
Down. 5,
Come on.
4, 3,
Fight it. Fight
2,
it. Fight it.
1.
Ah! Come on.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Good job, mate.
Ah! 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 Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh, it's like immediate relief. Ah! Ah! Maybe not immediately, but ah! Oh! That is something. That is special. Ah! Ah! Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh! Ah! 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 There's a purity. There's a purity in the hard work. No one else is doing it. But look. Ah. This is how we win.
All right. It's my turn for the House of Pain. As Kane said, this is 100% voluntary. No one else is making me do this. No one else is forcing me to put myself through this pain. I'm choosing to do this because of a goal that I have and I'm working towards. The body will be screaming with lactic acid. The body will be sending all these pain receptors to the brain, sending off the fight or flight signal to quit, to give up, to stop because it's in pain, it needs to run. But the trick here is to fight through that with the mind. The body will do anything as long as the mind achieves it. And I'm about to fight through that pain. This does suck, but it is worth it in the end. And like I said, quitting is not an option because I know if I quit and I stop, I will regret it. And that's not what I'm about. So, as I don't know if Kane mentioned or not, but a full disclaimer, do not do this at home. Do not try this at home. This is a high level training. I've been doing this for years. We have very good staff with us that monitor all this stuff. And if you do this incorrectly, you can seriously hurt yourself. So just enjoy the pain that I'm about to endure and what we go through for results to chase the goal, chase the dream. But yeah, do not do this at home. All right, 4 sets of 10, 300 kilos. Let's go. Yeah.
Down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 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 Down.
1 set, 1 rep at a time. Set 1's not bad. It's the remainers that suck. Embrace the pain. It's a privilege. Ah, shit.
Alright, down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down 5, 4, 3, 2, down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 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 Down 5, one. Down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah. 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 Shit. Ah. Ah. Starting to sting now. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Alright,
Ah.
down 5, 4, 3, 2,
Ah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah.
Down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah.
Down 5,
Ah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah.
Down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah.
Down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah.
Down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last
Ah.
down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah. Oh God. Ah. Ah. Fuck. Ah. 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 Oh. Ah. 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 Ah.
Down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah.
Down 5,
Ah.
4, 3, 2,
Ah.
down 5,
Ah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah.
Down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah.
Down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah.
4, 3, 2,
Ah.
down 5,
Ah.
4, 3, 2,
Ah.
last 2,
Ah.
5,
Ah.
4, 3, 2,
Ah. Ah.
4, 3, 2,
Ah. Ah. Fuck. Ah. 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 Shit. Ah. 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 Fuck. Ah. Ah. Oh. Ah, my legs. Ah. Oh. Oh. I work harder, mate. Ah. 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 Oh. No, can't stand up. Oh. Ah. Oh,
shit. Oh, the legs are well and truly cooked. Well and truly full of blood. Oh, now hurt. All right, this is another super solid gym session done. That was a challenge and a half, and I think something that you mentioned that I kind of want to talk a bit more about was voluntary. Like, we're choosing to do this. Like, we're choosing to put ourselves through the pain. We're choosing to do the work. No one's forcing us to do it, and I think that's what years of training take and require, is that level of ability to push through those barriers and push through that point of where your body is screaming for you to quit. And that's effectively what we work towards in the kilo, because the last probably lap and a half is exactly that your legs are failing. You can't physically push on the pedals anymore. You're giving everything you've got, and your body's telling you to stop, but you just keep pushing through. And I think with our training, sometimes it doesn't seem like we actually do a lot of efforts per se, but because we've done so much around mental, I wouldn't say necessarily mental toughness, but just being able to extract everything in a given amount of efforts and a given amount of reps. I think that's the challenge. And I love that bit where you're like, we're choosing to do this, we're voluntarily doing this. And I think something that I mentioned at the start of the video too was choosing the path of most resistance, as the easy way out is to stop, is to quit. And the reason that I will push through that is because I know that the 8-year-old version of myself had a goal, had a dream. The current me is now living it and doing it, and I don't want to have any form of regret because I quit or because I gave up during an effort, because I know that the future me will look back on the current self and be somewhat disappointed that I didn't go all the way or didn't commit fully. And I don't want to be in a position where I say, what if? I'd rather say I did everything I possibly could and I either achieved the result or I didn't. So yeah, I think I just want to touch a bit more on that. I don't know, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, it was voluntary. The hard work that we put ourselves through, we chose to be here, and it's something that I spoke about during episode 1, was being able to reflect on a time when I was injured and put on the sideline for those 10 months. It's where my head goes when I'm deep in the hurt locker, is you chose to be here. This is voluntary. Remember how much you missed it when it was taken away from you. And I think that really helps me to drive through some really challenging sessions. And I'm pretty sure in set 3 and 4 there was a bit of a smile there. And even when I rolled out of the leg press, I've got a big grin on my face, going like, this is special. This is special. There's like, not everyone gets the opportunity to be able to work this hard and push their bodies to their absolute limit because of many different reasons. But we have this ability, we have this platform to be able to work super hard, and we show up and we do that. So another big one ticked off, and we get some recovery into the body now. And then tomorrow we're back in the gym again. And yeah, anything more to add, Luke?
No, I don't think there's too much else to add to that. One more gym session for this block tomorrow. Then both got a track. Well, I got track and ergo to finish off this big block, and then into a much well-earned deload week next week, not a rest week, deload week. So still training hard, still just reduction in volume, still a lot of intensity next week. And yeah, we'll see you then. So cheers.
Yep, see you soon.